Sometimes people are overtraining and over-exercising and not recompensating for the fact that they are burning all these extra calories. And I want to take you guys through a few calculations just to make sure that you can double check that you are eating enough to help you reach your goals. Hey, what's up YouTube? Christine with Gauge Girl Training here, wishing you all a very happy new year. And today I'm going to be answering the question, are you eating enough for your goals? So let's get started. So if you guys have been following me for any length of time, you know that I've done several macro-based tutorials, and I want to really zero in today to make sure that those of you who have calculated your macros, whether you have been following my equations or if you have used an online calculator, to really answer the question, are you eating enough food for your goals? I find that sometimes people are overtraining and over-exercising and not recompensating for the fact that they are burning all these extra calories. And I want to take you guys through a few calculations just to make sure that you can double check that you are eating enough to help you reach your goals. So let's go through these calculations on the board. So we are going to be using an example of a 27-year-old female, 5'7", who is 123 pounds. Now, what I'm going to do is I am not going to take you guys through the math of doing the BMR calculation. You can check out some of my other videos for the formula that I used, or you can use an online calculator. Okay, so for this example, we are going to be taking a 27-year-old female. She is 5'7", and she is 123 pounds. If I calculate the BMR, comes out to be approximately 1377 calories. I'm not going to walk you guys through the BMR calculations. You can use an online calculator, or you can follow the math in the equations of one of the previous videos that I've done. But in order to figure out what this person's macros would be, whether if she was trying to maintain her weight, we're going to just start with the maintenance case, right? So we have 1377 calories. In order to figure out the maintenance calories, or her total daily energy expenditure, which means how much food she needs to eat in order to maintain her body mass, assuming just eating enough calories to maintain body function and to replenish the calories that she's burning through activity. So assuming that she's working out about 5 times a week, we are going to take 1377 times 1.5. All right, so based off of this equation right here, 1377 times 1.5, 2065.5 calories. So that means that this female would need to eat 2,065 calories a day just to maintain her mass of 123 pounds. This number right here, 2065 calories, this is what we call the TDEE. That is the total daily energy expenditure. This number right here, the 1377, that's the BMR. This 1.5, this is the activity factor. Now, I explained this in another video. So this 2065 right here, right? Now, if we figured out how many calories this person was burning in a day, that would be the TDEE minus the BMR. So that means she's burning 688.5 calories a day. Now, here's the point I want to make. I'm not going to calculate macros. That's not the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video is to answer the question, are you eating enough? So if this person was just trying to maintain their weight, and let's say she burned more than 688.5 calories in a day through, let's say she was doing a lot of cardio. Let's say this person was on their feet because they're a nurse and like they're just burning so many calories just through the nature of being on their feet all day. If this person was burning an excess of 688 calories, then this person would most likely need to eat more. So here's the thing. When you are calculating your macros, you always want to make sure that your total daily energy expenditure is dialed in, because we're assuming that she's burning 688 calories a day just to maintain 123 pounds. So if this person was trying to gain weight, obviously we would need to apply a caloric surplus. If this person was trying to lose weight, we would apply a caloric deficit. But in this case, you can clearly see that this is a little bit on the lower end, and this is more of like an ectomorph style body type. But the point I want to make to you guys here is, if you are burning more than your TDEE minus your BMR, at that point, you need to recompensate and eat more. I'm going to repeat that. If you are burning more than your TDEE minus your BMR, then you need to dial in your macros and make sure you eat more to account for that. Now, when you eat more, it depends. If you are just trying to maintain your weight, I would preferentially put the additional calories that you refeed yourself in the form of carbohydrates. However, depending on your body type and your goals, you may want to balance that out with a little bit of extra fat. The point I'm trying to make here today is that if you are burning more calories than your TDEE minus your BMR, whatever the difference between that number is and this, that amount needs to be added into what you eat for the day. If there's any questions or comments, please leave a comment below. Be happy to answer any questions for you. And thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Take care. Regardless of how much they eat, these are the people that a lot of us envy. Cry me a river if you have a hard time gaining weight. Today we're talking about fat loss for the different body types: mesomorphs, endomorphs, and ectomorphs.